Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I really want to play with alcohol inks. It has been so long since I used alcohol inks on my channel. In my early days of resin, it's all I really ever used and I loved it so much. So it's been a while, I want to have a play, and because of the last video when I demolded these, and I know these aren't alcohol inks, they're dyes, but the mold just gave me inspiration. This is the mold I used with the geometric hearts, and I just knew I wanted to have another play with it. So today's video is just having fun with alcohol inks. I'm going to try a combination of different colours. I'm also going to do a very short timed experiment. I know I did it before, I did it about a year ago, using petri dishes, so pouring the ink after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm going to try that again today with Vista Cascade because I don't know what Vista Cascade reacts to. I don't know how it reacts with alcohol inks, so that'll be a fun experiment as well for you guys too. So there's 6 cavities on this mold, so we'll be able to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 kind of minutes just to see what the relationship is and how the alcohol ink disperses through the resin as it cures up. Just a reminder, if you're getting into resin right now, please make sure you wear a respirator. I've got a GVS Ellipse half mask here and it's specifically designed for toxic fumes and gases. I'm going to be wearing my gloves and I'm also going to be using a heat gun. I'm also going to be using Vista Cascade Resin, which is my ultimate favourite resin at the moment, and I just want to show you what Vista sent me. This is what Vista sent me in the post the other day. I was I was not expecting it at all, and when I saw the Vuba box I started to question whether I was actually waking up in the middle of the night and like spending without even realizing. But no, Vista had sent me one of their new aprons and I absolutely love it. So thank you so much, Vista. This is what it looks like, guys, if you are interested in purchasing a really thick apron to save your clothes from all of your resin work. It is made from a really thick canvas cotton and it has an adjustable strap up here. So yeah, if you're short like me, I need to adjust it. I need to adjust it quite a lot, but it is a really generous size and so thick, and so thank you so much, Vista. If you guys are interested, I will put the link in the description box below to go and grab one. Yeah, I really love it. Thank you. Right now I'm gonna tie this hair up, put my PPE on, get my gloves on, and we'll get to resin. So I very rarely work out in advance how much resin I'm going to need for a project. I am one of those lazy crafters. If I've got any leftovers, they go into another mould, which is where this came from. This was leftovers. But now that I've weighed this, I know that each of these hearts take 50 grams. This weighs just over 49 grams. So what I'm going to do is measure out 50 times 6 to make sure that I've got enough resin for each cavity. But because I'm adding alcohol inks, I don't want to fill these completely and utterly to the top. I want room for those inks to go in and actually do their thing. The alcohol ink I'm using in today's video is Pinata alcohol ink. Now the reason for this is because it's the only alcohol ink I've ever bought. So hopefully in the future I will definitely venture out into more alcohol inks. I need to do my research, so if you can recommend any, please do, and I will definitely in the future try more. So I had my respirator on at this point and it just was not clear at all, so I'm just going to do a quick voiceover to explain the relationship between white alcohol ink and coloured alcohol ink. If you've never done alcohol ink before, the white is heavier than the colour. So for every layer of colour that you do, you want to put a white layer over the top to push that colour down into the resin. If you put white where there's no colour, the white will sink to the bottom. And in today's video I really want to try black and gold together with no white at all, just to see what happens. I've never really had much luck with metallics, but and I've never used gold alcohol ink, so I'm going to just try both together with no white. Guys, before I play the next song, I just want to say an absolutely gargantuous thank you. Because of you guys, I reached 30,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel a couple of nights ago, and it honestly blew me away. I know I say that a lot, I know I do, but you genuinely don't expect it. I kind of think sometimes I'm just gonna reach a certain number and just stop. But yeah, 30,000 shocked me, came so quick in January. So massive thank you. This is my 30,000 subscriber giveaway video, and I'm so excited. And hopefully you're hearing this and you're going to be able to enter. So all of the details to enter to win will be in the description box below. Underneath all of my links that I put, lots of affiliate links, underneath that it's going to have giveaway instructions and what you need to do to enter the giveaway. And because it's my 30,000 subscriber giveaway, I am going to be giving 3 prizes to 3 different winners. The details will be down below, but they are going to be different. So the first name called will get prize number 1, the second name called gets prize number 2, etc. There's also going to be a difference in what I can send to people in the UK to what I can send to people outside of the UK. But that's all going to be written down below, and I hope you enter, and good luck, and thank you so much again.
'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the 2 of us, just the 2 of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before, but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, nah, never know, nah. She will never know, never know, she'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. She will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, never know, 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 she'll never know.
Let's go. Now, it's been so long since I've done any ink pouring. Ooh. Oh, that is with, so the back is a bit soft, this edge here, because this is purely ink, there's not much here, so I will sand the backs down. Just gorgeous. These hearts, oh, they're so lovely.
So all you need to do to enter my giveaway is write in the comment section down below, as you always do, come and say hello, but use the words January giveaway. You have to use those 2 words in order for the computer generator to find you. So if you don't write those, it won't find you. So that's it, January giveaway. Oh, and this one is so pretty. I actually forgot to talk about this one, but this was the second one poured, and I can already see a difference in how much resin the ink has taken.
Now this one, I've never worked with gold alcohol ink and I've no idea what to expect. This is either a complete bust or a complete just gem. Ooh, okay. I love it. I love it. Oh wow, yeah, that is stunning. I don't know if my camera's picking up the gold metallic detail here. Oh, that is really mixed. I was worried the gold would just stay on the top or fall completely to the bottom and this would just be gold. But that is a wow from me. Oh, that's gorgeous too. This was just the pink and white. So I guess this mold, it makes all of the ink float like this into the center, and it creates this absolutely stunning wispy pattern. Definitely more void, more blank space here with the resin than there is on the first one. So you can already see that by the time I got around to pouring this one, the resin was thicker, so the ink did not disperse as much. But both absolutely gorgeous. Right, let's put those down. The next one was this one. I was excited for this one because it reminded me so much of a sunrise or a sunset as I was pouring. So let's hope it comes out like that and not a... Ooh, wow, you can really see the void in there. Massive void where the resin was just thick to the point. So actually I've just felt the back and it's still tacky, and that is where I've obviously left it to the point where not much could get through. So that white got through and that orange got through, but the rest of that alcohol ink, because this was probably about 35 minutes after the first one, it just sat on the top. It couldn't penetrate, and that's kind of, I knew that the work time for this resin is between 30 and 45 minutes, which is why I wanted to do it 3 minutes apart, but yeah, I got distracted. But still, look at that. How stunning is that? Final one was just black and white, which will be fun, but this was a good 40 minutes after the first one. Ooh, love that one too. That is gorgeous. Big void here, big void where no ink got into the resin at all. You can see right down inside. Love that too. So the black and white, who knew these would be my favorite too? Black and gold only, black and white only. So let me know which one's your favorite. Also, let me know what you would use these for. Honestly, feel like they're too big for key rings. Would you use them as just decorative pieces? Paperweights? They're heavy enough to keep down a couple of pieces of paper, but nothing more. So the results of the experiment, if you are going to try alcohol inks with resin, the sooner you drop the ink after pouring the resin, the more the ink will penetrate the resin. The resin is still really soft, it's very liquid, and that ink has got lots and lots of places to just go and flow, and it's almost free flowing. The longer you wait, the longer you leave your resin to sit and cure up, is when the ink finds it much harder to get in there, get down, interact with each other, create those patterns that you see in this one. This one here, you can see the ink had full penetration over that resin and just created some amazing blooms, whereas the orange one, absolutely hardly any. I think it just struggled so much. It went down the sides and created this massive, if you could see inside there, it's virtually empty in there. All of the ink just stuck to the sides and the bottom, and there's nothing inside, absolutely nothing. It all sat on top. But yeah, this is dry, like I said, it's just soft, so this will need sanding off. But yeah, there's definitely a difference. You can see that. Out of all of them, I honestly feel like this one You can see another void here. This one and this one are for sure my favourites. I have to say this one is the top. I cannot wait to do more black and gold, something I've never done before. But I hope you've really enjoyed this and just understanding the difference between how the ink works in the beginning and how the ink works half an hour, 40 minutes later. My gut feeling, my favourite would be to drop the ink within the first 5 to 10 minutes of pouring the resin. I don't think I would wait this long again. I was expecting this, but I was hoping for more patterns, more amazing interconnectable blooms, if that's a word. But yeah, the voids in here, really what I want now is like a telescope to be able to see all of the fantastic science inside this one. It's just completely empty in there. But yeah, I hope this has been really helpful if you're thinking about using alcohol inks, and I will let you go now. And thanks again so much. I appreciate you all. 30,000 is a crazy number. I hope you read the description box really well, and if you've stayed this long, amazing. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.